Here is the Lakewood model 1200A 12-inch oscillating fan. This is going to be the after cleaning video. Just finished servicing the fan. Here's the information. 1200A draws 1.1 amps. It cleaned up pretty good. I didn't go nuts cleaning it, especially these freaking slats are a nightmare to try to clean, but cleaned up pretty good. I like the color. I like the pizzazz of the Lakewood logo and the gold textured sticker. It's pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty good. I was not able to fully service the motor in the sense that I wasn't able to really access the bearings to clean the bearings and the motor shaft and all that because I could not remove the blade. I just couldn't get the thing off of there. Yeah, so thankfully the motor has oil ports. I think it's a Fasco motor, and I think it's probably the same motor that they used on, I guess it'd be either 12-inch or 14-inch box fans from around the same time. Might even be the same blade style, not sure. Pretty cool though. It's really interesting that they decided to do that, decided to go with that motor. I'd be interested to hear the story behind that, why they decided to do that. Thankfully the motor wasn't that dirty, so I think that just oiling the fan through the oil ports is going to be sufficient to help the fan last quite a long time without needing anything further. So I made a little video showing the motor of the fan and kind of what I was looking at the time. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. I have been trying to clean and service this Lakewood fan, and I've run into the issue where I cannot get the blade to come off. It's really, really on there. And no, I don't have a gear puller except for this. And this is starting to get a little chewed up. So, caving in. So what's going to happen next, I think, is being that the motor is really not that dirty. I mean, it's dirty, but it's not nearly as bad as it could be. I think I can get away with just using the oil ports. You see where it says oil here? Then it has arrows pointing directly to the oil ports. I think I should be able to get away with just using those for their intended purpose and not disassembling the entire thing. Just clean it the best I can. At least I could remove the oscillator box, and looks like I could pull off the back cover of the motor and at least have full access to the rear bearing if I wanted to. I might end up doing that, although I don't really feel like it. I might just oil the thing and the oil ports and see how that goes, and then just clean it cosmetically and not worry about it. The bearings are pretty free anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But here's the motor. It's pretty cool, actually. I think this is the same one they put on like the 14-inch box fans, but I'm not sure. It looks like a Fasco motor. Oil every 6 months with this AE20. Well, that's what I plan on using. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to oil it per the directions on the motor and go from there. So we'll see what happens. All right, well, without further ado, here is the high speed. It is a pretty strong fan. It moves a lot of air. I'm not sure what that was, but it would seem that the fan blew it off of the workbench. It's got those cool motor sounds too. It's like box fan motor sounds. It's pretty cool because it's when you take off the motor cover and you see that motor in there, it's just such a distinctly Lakewood thing. These fans get a lot of scrutiny in some of the videos that I've seen, and I guess some of that's understandable, but I like this one. I think it's a cool fan. I think it's unique. Sounds cool, moves a lot of air. It's definitely a pain in the ass to clean, but I think that's the worst thing about it. Cleaning those freaking guard slats, I think that's the worst thing about the fan. Very monotonous. And I guess one of the problems with these typically is that the guard slats get really brittle and they have a tendency to crack and break. I must be pretty lucky because I don't have that issue. These slats are still in pretty good condition. They've got good flex to them. There's no cracking or brittleness at all. They're still in really good shape. So maybe I just got lucky. Maybe this one's never seen any sun time or anything. Who knows? And for our spin down. We'll see if it's improved since I oiled it. Well, the oil ports appear to be working. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Really cool fan, Lakewood 1200A from who knows what year. I guess it's 1980s. Judging by the motor, I might even say 1970s. But Yeah, cool fan. Thank you for watching.